YouTube family, it's Denise, aka Love from My Curls here, back with another video. As I always say at the start of every video, welcome to my channel. My channel is dedicated to my curly hair journey, the products I use, and maybe some other topics that I'll incorporate along the way. So welcome. Thank you for joining me today. And thank you to all my subscribers up until this point. You know, thank you once again for all the support and the love. Really appreciate it. So thank you so much. So today I thought I would focus on the detangling products that I like to use in my hair. So I've talked about many things. I've talked about the shampoos I like to use. I've talked about the conditioners, the leave-in conditioners, the curl creams, the gels, you know, everything that I like to use during my wash day routine. But I think one of the main things for me as part of my wash day routine is the detangling process. Now, this can be a dread for many people. I know it can take some people ages to detangle their hair, or it can take them a short amount of time. And I really think that the products that you use can really help with the detangling process. So on the table, I have some products that I like to use for detangling purposes. Now, they do have a multi-purpose function as well, so it's not just for detangling. But I would say whenever I use these ones, it's mainly because I know it's really going to detangle my hair in particular, or my daughter's hair as well. So hopefully you'll find today's video helpful, and let's get started. So the first product that I have on the table is by Aunt Jackie's, and I did mention this in my leave-in conditioner video as well, is the Quench Moisture Intensive Leave-in Conditioner, which looks like this. You can see that, yeah. So basically with this leave-in conditioner, it is, for one, oh, the smell. I think I've mentioned this before. It literally smells of apples. It smells of fruits. Oh, it just smells so good. Really nice. And in terms of the ingredients, it's got shea butter in here, it's got olive oil, it's got aloe leaf extract, it's got argan kernel oil. So it's got some really good ingredients in here, to be honest with you. And with regards to the actual detangling properties, oh my gosh, this really detangles your hair very well. When I use it in my hair, so I think it advises to use in wet hair, no, towel dried dampened hair. So whenever I use this in my hair, oh my gosh, seriously, the knots that I had before that moment in time, knots are gone. Seriously, the knots just soften up. I'm able to use my brush and really get through the knots very easily. I don't feel like my hair is being pulled. I don't feel any pain. It's just good. It's so good. And this works really well with my daughter's hair as well. Literally, I do put on quite a bit as well, because I know that obviously with some products it might say put a dime size in, you know, maybe use a little bit more. But to be honest, I think you should go for what you think's best for your hair type. The thickness of your hair, the length of your hair as well will determine the amount you should use anyway. And this one for me, I use obviously a little bit more on my daughter's hair because it's thicker and longer than my hair. But seriously, it really helps. I think it's best if you put it on and then maybe you leave it for a minute or two just to really let the product work on your hair. And then when you use the brush, oh my gosh, seriously, it really helps. And this retails for about £6 on Amazon as well. So again, the affordability is good, the ingredients are good, and it's a good brand as well, Aunt Jackie's. It's got quite a few nice products in their range. So definitely the first one that I would recommend for sure. Now, the next one that I have on the table is definitely, I think the main key function here is the detangling properties it has. And again, it's by Aunt Jackie's. So it's the Aunt Jackie's Not On My Watch Instant Detangling Therapy. So it looks like this. Yes, hopefully you can see that. And in terms of the smell, this has more of a, definitely has a fruity scent, more on the citrus side. I would say the other one smells of apples. This one is a little bit more citrusy, And in terms of the color, kind of like a pale beige color, whereas the other ones are like a pale green color. And oh, you know what I forgot to mention, so sorry everyone, is the consistency. I always talk about the consistency in my videos, don't I? So if you look at the consistency, it's kind of runny with the Aunt Jackie's leave-in. So that one is a little bit runny. So but it works really, really well. This one, it's a little bit thicker. I would say just a little bit, tad thicker, not really much of a difference as well. And again, really citrus smell. And in terms of the ingredients, we've got shea butter again in this, and we've got olive oil. Also have, what else have we got in here? There's soybean oil and some other nice ingredients in here as well. Yeah, really, really good. And to be honest, how I like to use this. So if I find that my hair feels very, very dry and knotty, I tend to use this before I wash my hair. So I'll dampen my hair down with a spray bottle, and then I'll use this in sections. And this really, really cuts down the detangling process when it comes to washing my hair. So when it comes to putting in the mask or the conditioner, seriously, it just goes through so well because I've already detangled it beforehand. So if you find that your hair is really gets knotted and tangled during the wash day process, I'll try and say try and detangle it beforehand, because maybe that detangling that you've done before your wash day will help during the wash day, and then when you add in your conditioner and your deep conditioner and so on and so forth. So now this is definitely a really good one as well. I like to use this on my daughter's hair as well. In terms of how you use it, it just says to apply generous amount, concentrating on tangled and harder to manage areas. So it doesn't really say to use before washing your hair or as a leave-in. So I think you can use it how you want to, really. As I said, like to use it before I wash my hair, and sometimes as a leave-in, but mainly before I wash my hair. So this is another good one that I suggest. And again, it retails about the same price as the leave-in, so about £6 on Amazon as well. So again, a really good one from Aunt Jackie's, really nice. And okay, so if we're talking about detangling, I kind of want to mix it up a little bit. So this has detangling properties in it, but it's a shampoo. So I don't know about you, but I personally, what I like to do, I like to go in with a clarifying type of shampoo at first, just to get all the product buildup out of my hair, just to kind of start off with a clean slate. And then at times I like to follow up with a moisturizing shampoo. It just really softens up my hair. It kind of prepares it for the conditioner bit of my wash day routine. So I would say this is this is definitely the best detangling shampoo I've come across, to be honest with you. And there's been so many good reviews and YouTube videos on this as well. And I think I've mentioned this in my shampoo related video, but this is by the Main Choice Easy on the Curls Detangling Hydration Shampoo. So it looks like this. Yeah, and this is a good one, I must say. I mean, it says cut wash days in half. I believe that. It does definitely cleanse your hair, and it removes the knots and tangles. Oh my gosh, when I'm telling you, if you put a good amount, so I like to put in a good amount, and I literally finger detangle with this shampoo, and it works. I'm telling you, your hair, you can finger detangle with this shampoo, and it works a dream. I'm telling you, it works a dream. It's so good if you really struggle with the knots and tangles. And then when you go in with the conditioner, I'm telling you, your conditioner will work so much better, and it'll be easier to detangle your hair. So definitely this is one that I would recommend. In terms of the ingredients, we've got rosemary leaf oil, we've got yarrow extract, panthenol, silk amino acids, so, and some other ingredients in it as well. And in terms of the smell, smells quite fresh, nice. It's a kind of a pale purple color as well. Pale purple kind of goes with the Main Choice purple theme. And in terms of the consistency, it is quite semi-thick, not that thick, semi-thick, actually like a pearl kind of color, actually quite nice color. And it lathers up really well, so it definitely cleanses your hair, but I would definitely say you definitely feel the moisture element. So if you're a person that just likes your hair to be feeling clean and dry and stripped, then maybe this is not the one for you. But it definitely adds a little bit of moisture. It detangles your hair. This is the best. So definitely love this one. It retails for about, I would say, about between 12 and 15 pounds, but to be honest, it's worth it. You don't need that much. And obviously, if you're anything like me and you wash your hair once a week, then this will definitely last you a long time. So yeah, and to be honest, you might not always need to use it. If you go in with the Aunt Jackie's before your shampoo, then maybe you might not need to go in with this. But this definitely adds that extra boost of detangling as part of your routine. So another one I would definitely recommend for sure. Okay, another one that I've got is actually another leave-in conditioner, just like the Aunt Jackie's one. This is by Design Essentials. So I haven't actually spoke about this one in any of my videos. I've only recently started using this. I've been using it a lot on my daughter's hair. So it's the Almond and Avocado Moisturizing and Detangling Leave-In Conditioner, which looks like this. And I must say, I really like their range of almond and avocado. So I've got the mousse, as I've mentioned before. I really like that mousse if you've been watching any of my other videos. I've got their conditioner as well, which I'm not sure if I've mentioned, but that's another good conditioner. So to be honest, their range has been pretty good for me, to be honest with you. And I have actually got their curl refresher. So I really like this range. And in terms of the consistency, it's medium. Oh, well, a little bit runny actually, probably a little bit runny. The smell, oh, like a nice fresh citrus smell as well. So really nice. In terms of the ingredients, we've got hydrolyzed keratin, so a bit of protein in there, sweet almond oil. Yeah, some really nice ingredients. And when I'm telling you this detangles your hair, seriously, this is again another one like Aunt Jackie's, where you put it on and you can leave it 1 or 2 minutes, and I'm telling you, your brush, your fingers, everything will glide through through using this. I'm telling you, your hair will be detangled. I've been religiously using this on my daughter's hair, and literally I'm nearly done. I am really done. I know you can't really see it through the label, but through the cover, sorry, but I'm nearly done. I'm probably up to here at this point with the leave-in conditioner. So I really like it. It retails for about, I'll say, about 12 to 17 pounds in the UK. But no, I really like it. I definitely would recommend it. And I do trust the range, sorry. I do definitely trust the range. I've been obviously using a few of their products, as I've mentioned, and so far thumbs up to all of them. So definitely another one that I would recommend for detangling purposes. And then another one, which I don't really see this brand being mentioned that much. I used to hear it a little bit more often before. But it's the Alikay Naturals. So Alikay Naturals Knots Be Gone hair detangler. So again, this is how it looks. So this is more obviously for the detangling properties. Obviously, this is the main seller on this selling point, sorry, on this bottle for this product. So what we've got here is aloe vera juice. We've got marshmallow, root powder, coconut derived cetyl alcohol. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that very well. And yeah, vegetable glycerin, grapeseed extract. Yeah, some really nice ingredients. And in terms of the smell, oh, this smells like coconuts, like tropical, mixed with a little bit of herbs, like a tropical and herby smell to it. And in terms of the consistency, so this is extremely runny. This is really runny. Yeah, it's really run down my hand. So it's very similar to the Aunt Jackie's leave-in conditioner. So very runny. This one is very runny, but it's really good. Again, I use this for my daughter's hair. I'll use this on my hair if my hair is extremely tangled as well. I'll use it before I wash my hair, mainly before I wash my hair, and then with my daughter as like a leave-in type of product as well. And I believe you can even use it on babies hair as well. Yeah, it says also works great for babies and kids. So you could actually use this on babies hair as well. So no, really nice. And I've used a few of her products as well. Maybe I need to revisit some of her products because I really like the mask that they had. It was like a honey mask. I really like that one. That one worked really well for me. But in terms of the detangler, this is definitely one that I would recommend for sure. So yeah, so these are all the detanglers, sorry, that I've got on the table today, and I really hope that that's helped you. You know, as I always say, please drop me some comments below. I will include the description of all these products in the description bar below. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. Any future recommendations for videos, do let me know. The question that I have for all of you today is, what would you say is your favorite detangler? So what do you like to use to really get those knots and tangles out of your hair? Do let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, stay tuned for some videos from me. Love for my curls. All the best. Take care. Bye bye.